Yo, Leo energy. We about to get it rocking. You heard me? We about to get it rocking. Cross watchers who want to see the Leo light. You're welcome. You know what I'm saying? You know how we give it up. This is an inviting place right here. So look, I may cuss, but I don't curse. You heard? And this will be a 3 card draw. Ain't gonna hold you long. Bars and pause. And listen, if you need to get in contact with me, a link to my website will be in the description box, with a simplified navigation system via the calendar to where you can arrange something. All right. I even offer astrological readings now, so we could chop it up for like an hour, pick apart your chart, bars. I'm nice. And yeah, it could be fun. It could be fun. It could get serious sometimes too. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we unearth some dark things about ourselves, but you know, it is what it is, B. But with that being said, right, I'm going to cut this deck and we're going to get to it. I'm going to cut it 4 times. Yeah, I'm going to cut it 4 times. This is the situation at hand. Bang. What's that? 5 of Cups in reverse. It was in reverse. So you're cutting ties with some emotional attachments that you had in the past. This is a area of moving forward. It came from healing. Pause. But it did. In forgiveness, I think you forgave some people who done you dirty. I'm just keeping it a bean. They did you dirty. There's no going around it. Even if they are the types of people who don't want to see what they've done to other people, because there are people like that. They truly are. Those are the gaslighters of the world. Those are the narcissists. And at this point for you, it doesn't matter. Because you forgave them and you forgave yourself. And I'm getting that this isn't even the simplest things of being able to forgive people. This is one of those people. This is one of those things where you're like, man, God, if you're going to get them, get them. But you're like, nah, that's not your position. That's God's position and God's only. So you're just like, yo, in order to make peace with yourself, I do forgive them. You know why? Because you survived it. You're healed from it. And that is when you're doing the work. That's when you're taking accountability for yourself. It ain't about them, B. It's not about them. It's about you. Sure, you let them into your life to some degree, which enabled them to be able to get that close to you to be able to do that. But you're taking accountability for yourself. And you're like, yo, more than anything, I forgive me. Gotta forgive me. And that's what allowed you to heal. So it's allowing you to move on into the world, become better, productive within the world, and just, you know, just join social fabrics that's not afraid of emotions either. You know, you're just going to be more selective and use better discernment when it comes to emotionally attaching with others. Can't avoid our emotions. We can't. But it's more about controlling them, having control of them. But let's draw a card to see what you think of the situation. We have the Magician in reverse. This is what I'm feeling. Whatever you were doing to heal yourself, great, by the way. Whatever it is, I don't know what it is. But you did that. You did that. And I think it even came in the form of some type of therapy. It might be one person I'm getting that you just kick it with on a consistent basis that makes you feel like, yo, I could get through anything, or I could heal through anything. And it's not that you're necessarily even dumping on that person of what you went through and all that. It's just conversing with that person is letting you know that you can join the world again. That one person. Y'all might not be talking about none of this shit that you went through. And that actually helps. It's not a case of avoidance is what I'm getting. It's a case of you need to be able to join the world in order to actually truly be over it. Because if you weren't over it, you wouldn't be able to converse with this person like this. You'd be like, no, this is just way too good to be true. I can't be conversing with a person on a consistent basis and it makes me feel good. And they actually feel good too. Where's the hurt? Where's the pain? They're going to do me dirty. And it's just like, No, they're not. They're not. And you're like, oh, okay, that's dope. But the flip side of that is You're not creative, and I'm going to say this, I'm totally getting this. You're not creative in the Leo type of creative way. So it has like taken you off of the path of utilizing Leo energy to its fullest potential. It's actually blocked. There is some delay in that area. And it's kind of one of those things where it is what it is. Because you need one without the other, at least right now. At least right now. So let me draw another card to see where the factor to consider is regarding this information. We got the Two of Wands. So it's going to bring you to a crossroads. And what's going to happen is you're going to feel like, okay, if I do get back into being creative, starting something, I have to consider that comes with that comes with attention. And with attention can come with more people. That's not this one person anymore that got you through, that helped to get you through. It's a multitude of people. Therefore, you have to be more on point with who you allow in your circle, who you allow to contact you, who you allow yourself, or who you allow to be around you. And the other path is like, okay, I could remain isolated, do something for solo, and detach and withdraw. And this choice is going to be largely around, I feel, this person that you've been conversing with for some time. And you're going to ask yourself a question. Is it cool enough to be healed? Still be okay, like whatever it is that you do. Yeah, creativity is on the back burner, but will this relationship suffice for joining the world again, for being a part of the world in some type of way, or having a worldly impact? Or do I put more pressure on myself or ask more for myself to give more and join more with the world with my creativity? That's the path. Those are the two paths that you're going to be presented with. Hope that helps people out there. And with that, I'm out.